Okay, I'm going to show you how to put a lace on. And this is a lace that I'm planning on folding over. So right now I'm working on the wrong side of the fabric. Here's the shoulder seam right here, which I'm going to finger press open as I go over it. And I'm laying this down along the edge, and I'm just going to stitch right along the edge. You can see the edges right here of the fabric underneath. And I'm going to stitch right along the top edge. And so here we go. Okay, and get to here. I'm just going to keep my fabric straight underneath. I'm going to go careful over the corner. Make sure that I'm still lining up underneath. And again, finger pressing the seam. Making sure the other fabric's not getting caught underneath. And you can see I haven't cut off my lace because I just wanted to make sure that I had enough. And just and then take it off. Trim that edge. And I can trim right up to the edge because I'm going to turn it afterwards. Now, as I flip it to the right side, you can see that now all I have to do is turn it down, and I've now got a finished edge. Even though the raw edge is still right there, it's going to get caught up inside the lace. So now I'm just going to go through and stitch down. And you can do the same process if you're doing lace like this that has the beads on it. So we're just going to do exactly the same thing, and I'm now just going to stitch this right down. I'm going to make sure that when I put my needle down, I'm actually going to switch to a different setting on the machine that actually is going to make my needle move over to the edge. There we go, that one, sorry. And actually make my needle move all the way over to the edge, so I know I'm going to stitch right down, but I can still keep my foot, my pressure foot, right on the edge of the material. Not quite that far. There we go. Just make sure my fabric doesn't get caught up underneath. Again, I'm just pulling it down as I'm going along. There's no need to pin this because it's not going anywhere anyway. Remember that raw edge is just getting caught just underneath. It's actually still sitting straight up. And then just trimming off. And here is that finished edge where you've got just a little bit of lace going around for the collar.